Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to be exploring primarily data entry roles. In addition to that, I do have a bonus opportunity with Rhodey. Rhodey is a UPS company and they currently have a fully remote position open that we're going to be discussing in this video, so please stick around, watch from start to finish to get all the details. Let's dive right in. The first data entry role we're going to be exploring is with Insight Global. So Insight Global, this is a fully remote position for a data entry specialist. You're going to be working with the finance as well as the accounting department. Your primary responsibility has to do with accounts receivable function by entering information into different databases, reviewing customer information, accounts, making sure payments are being applied correctly, and in some cases when mistakes are made, rectifying those as quickly as possible. Also, you're going to be making sure that any type of accounts that have outstanding balance, helping to create like data points to reflect that, so as to know what the next point of action, if it means following up with these accounts with phone calls, kind of bringing that up to leadership. That's what primarily this role is. This position is very heavy as expected. Like any data entry role, you're going to be working with a lot of data, entering of information from one place to another, making sure that when information is compared between two systems that they match, whatever the algorithm is from one system to another, depending on what the organization needs are. So, but primarily you're just taking information from one place and you're placing it into another place. And then a lot of time you're also working with Excel to maneuver different data sets. For example, you can also name, rename ones that are completed, that are not, and so you know where exactly you're starting from next and so forth. A lot of data entry roles sort of fall within this bracket. In terms of what's expected for this role is high school diploma or GED. Associate's degree in accounting is preferred, but even if you don't have that associate's or bachelor's, you can still go ahead and submit your application. Proven experience in data entry. If you notice, they're not calling the number of years, they're just saying proven experience, so which means if you have a year, you're good to go. If you have 2 years, you can still apply and so forth. So just experience enough to prove that you are very comfortable with data entry type of work. They talk about Microsoft Office. Those that have been on this channel know that if there's one thing that I encourage people to do is familiarize yourself with Microsoft products. It's really an essential part of doing any job. And I did do a video focusing on some Microsoft Office tools that enhance productivity at work, so please make sure to check out that video. All right, so they also talk about being very communicative verbally as well as emails or oral. They are looking for somebody that is very strong in that area, who can work independently, who can also work as a team. Very important. From my research, this position is going to pay between $15 and $20 per hour. That is the salary range. All right, we're going to move on to the next data entry position. This one is a junior data entry specialist. You can work anywhere, any location. So as you can see on here, it says remote, any location. So this is one of the remote worldwide positions. So make sure for all of my folks that are outside of the United States, if there's one in this video that you can apply to, this is definitely one of it. So I encourage you to go ahead and submit your application. With this one, they're looking for high school diploma or GED or equivalent work experience. Very similar to what I described before. You're entering information, you're taking information from one place to another, entering it into another. You are basically making sure that what you're entering is accurate, also producing good and quality work. And that's why a lot of organizations are constantly asking for testing speed, because also testing speed with accuracy. So I've also done a video with testing before, so check that out if you're interested in improving your typing skills. So typing skills is something that's very essential in data entry world. A lot of organizations are constantly looking for people with high typing speed, because when you also have the certificate, it shows how quick you type and how accurately you type with that speed. So that's something that is important to continue to practice if you are in this field. And then the next position, which is also a data entry position, is with Crawford. So Crawford is looking for a part-time employee to come on board and serve as a data entry specialist. And this makes sense because a lot of times, a lot of organizations are looking for data entry clerks or specialists because they are looking for these individuals to come in and complete just a small project. Maybe they have a heavy load of information transfer, or they are moving into a new system, etc. Okay, so this is probably one of those scenarios. They're probably migrating into a new system, or they're doing something that is requiring them to have to move a huge or high volume of data points into a new system. So, and they're looking for somebody to come in temporarily and help with that lift. So this position, the rate is about $11 per hour. As you can see, you're going to basically be transferring information from one place to another. That's really the job. And they are asking for high school diploma. When they say secondary school diploma, that is what they mean. So high school diploma, prior experience in data entry if you have it, and so forth. This is another position that is worldwide. So again, worldwide, another worldwide position. So if you are interested, please go ahead and submit your application. So that is the third data entry position, and we are going to shift gear a little bit. I wanted to talk about franchising a little bit. So I saw this opportunity with Inspire. So Inspire is more of a company that focuses on food franchising, so food business franchising, and this particular role that they have is for Dunkin Donuts. It's very secluded to North Carolina. This particular role is focused on North Carolina. As long as you live in North Carolina, you can work fully remote. And with this position, really what you're doing is helping to make sure that business operations as well as performance, you are providing details around that. You're helping to make sure that any type of planning that goes into franchising Dunkin Donuts within this organization, you are helping them do a lot of ongoing data as well as analytics. You are helping them make sure that any legal constraints or any type of red flags needs to be escalated to their lawyers. You are helping to keep the communication open between both parties. You're helping to facilitate any type of QAing of products. You're helping to make sure that any type of training that needs to happen are being communicated, really just making sure that evaluations are happening to ensure that the restaurants are fit to actually provide food services. So minimum of high school diploma or GED is what they're looking for. They prefer someone with a 4-year degree or 3-year restaurant or retail management experience, and that makes sense, right? So they're looking for somebody who have that experience. They talk about someone being resourceful, good oral, verbal as well as non-verbal communication skills, someone with strong interpersonal skill set. They also talk about someone with excellent organizational skills, who's able to plan from things from start to finish, someone who's very good with data as well, someone who is very thorough and careful with their reviews, someone who's very intentional in how they actually bring problems to people, solve problems, problem solver, someone who is highly knowledgeable in the restaurant operation business is whom they're looking for. With this position, the salary was not really publicized like that. With this position, so based on like some research, the salary can easily go to 6 figures, even though they are only asking for high school diplomas. So just something that really caught my interest, so I wanted to share that with you guys. All right, so the last opportunity I have, which is with Rhodey. Rhodey is a UPS company, and they're looking for a people operations generalist. So this individual is, as the title implies, you're going to be in HR. They're asking for 3 years of progressive HR or people operations, preferably in a startup. Someone with a bachelor's degree. someone who is very detail oriented, someone who is very skilled in Microsoft products, especially Excel, just being able to analyze data, be able to build data, be able to review, be able to spin off graphs that communicate trends and so forth. So they're also looking for somebody with some knowledge of HR principles, systems, benefits, leaves, as well as compliance. So you do need to be very conversant in the area of HR. So if you've worked HR before, then this is definitely a position for you to consider. For non-HR individuals, this might be very tricky because the experience they're asking for requires you to have worked HR before. All right, so that is the last position. And with this position, my research shows that you can also easily get to 6 figures with this one. They do have several levels, and Rhodey is a company that was acquired by UPS. So it's now a UPS company. They really focus on logistics planning as well as a crowdsourced delivery platform. So they are out there, and they are also a very technology based organization. So it's also essential to be technologically inclined as well. So that is this position. So those are the leads in this video. I hope you find them helpful. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed already. Till next time, I wish you guys all the very best of luck, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.